So today I will be making a beat with the Arturia MiniFreak. I plugged in the TRS cables from the back into an SSL Fusion to mix and get the greatest sound possible into an SSL interface. Comment down below how many keyboards do you personally have in your music production setup, and if you do comment, you get a chance to win a Creative Devices mini PC. So let's go ahead and open up FL Studio. Once this keyboard is hooked up into an interface, I can go to FL Studio and select a random channel and just go to input 1 and 2, and I can input sound. Everything sounds amazing, especially through this SSL Fusion. So I started going through some of the sounds and I found a lot of options that I really liked. Hit the like and notification bell if you want more content like this. So I landed on this pad and then I added a little effect just moving around the cut filter on the keyboard. So once I got that recorded, I started to look for some other sounds to see what else I can come up with. So I ended up landing on this bell called Low Bell, which is in the keyboard, and I just loved the way how it sounded. So I ended up using it. So once I got that recorded, I ended up adding a few effects like slow-mo, and then another one that's kind of like a gross beat effect. And then I added Effectrix as well to kind of flip it a little bit as well. And it went from sounding like this to now sounding like this. So let me know in the comments which one you think is better. I might just flip back and forth throughout the beat. So now I got more options. So this keyboard does have a lot of advanced sequencing and stuff like that. However, for this beat, I didn't feel like I really needed to, but this is some of the sounds that I ended up collecting all together with this keyboard, and this is what it sounds like. If you like the video so far, hit that like button. If you want to download this loop, there will be a link in the description where you can get a free copy. However, there's a paid version where you can get 40 different sounds where I use the MiniFreak, as well as the Sequelizer Pro 3 as well, which is a super phenomenal keyboard, which I'll probably do a video on that as well. So make sure you subscribe for that video. I highly recommend, if you're thinking about picking up this keyboard, definitely pick up this pack that I made from themusicgang.com. This will definitely help you make a lot of beats as well. And I also use this keyboard into the SSL Fusion, into another SSL Plus Mark II interface to get a really full SSL sound. And I'm really enjoying it so far. So if you want to use these same sounds in this beat for yourself, link in the description. Now with all that being played out by hand, with my bare knuckles, I think I'm ready for the drums. Let's get it. So I wanted to start out with a snare just to get the vibe going. I started out with a simple pattern to try to figure out where the rhythm was going, and then once I kind of heard it, I used the 808 to punch it out. So after I completed my drums, now it's time to hear the whole full process. If you want to pick up a lot of these sounds that I'm using for this beat, which is in the MiniFreak by Arturia, definitely click on the link in the description as well. There's something special about this keyboard, which I highly recommend you guys pick up if you're looking for a keyboard, especially if you got beat block right now and you just need some help. This kit right here is definitely going to help you make a couple beats as well, so you can actually make some money out that royalty free. This video wasn't really meant to be super analytical about like all the features of the keyboard. There's tons of videos on the internet for that. This video is just showing you that you could actually make some really good music with this keyboard, and honestly, it's really worth it. And it also comes with a plug-in version as well, which you can download and have like that copy if you really prefer like plugins. However, honestly, I really think this keyboard is a really great step into the keyboard world of, you know, owning boards, because you get the keyboard and the plugin at the same time, so you can kind of mismatch and, you know, play around with the sound. And honestly, having the hardware, that gives you a lot of opportunities to, you know, plug it in other hardware so you can enhance the sound in other ways, or just, you know, use it for live performances as well, which is super great, especially in a world where we're coming to an age where everything is almost turning to subscription based. You know, you kind of want to own your plugins, right? Well, you know, you can own your own keyboards and have so many sounds and be able to create new ones as well without having a subscription or any type of price. Shout out to Zounds for sending this keyboard over to me. If you're looking for some type of keyboards to make music with and you're just tired of VSTs and all the VST instruments are just boring now these days, try out some keyboards, man. It's fun. It's really fun. And it's different because you're not fixing in, you know, all your little keys and your mistakes and stuff like that with clicks. You can by chopping it up like samples, but, you know, it's a different workflow. However, I'm really enjoying it. I highly recommend it if you're looking to enhance your music production skills. Get you a keyboard like this one, Arturia MiniFreak. I'm really loving all the sounds that's in it. Comment down below, how many keyboards do you personally have in your music production setup? And if you do comment, you get a chance to win a giveaway, which I'm giving away the Creative Devices Mini PC, which is a really great computer that you can personally use for making beats yourself. All you have to do is just comment down below, how many keyboards do you currently own for music production, whether it's in the DAW or live performance. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like and notification bell if you're liking this content as well. So make sure you add me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And YouTube says this video right here is the one you need to be watching. I don't know why, because you might have been searching something up and YouTube is saying this is the one for you. So just click this video and I promise you, you're gonna have a really good time, because this video is so good. I worked so long on this video. I don't even know how many hours, but it was a lot. Trust me.